And good evening. My name is Emily Pettigo, and I'm standing courtside this evening in Trojan Gymnasium at Barren County High School as the Trojans and the Trojanettes will welcome the Caverna Colonels and Lady Colonels in a primetime varsity matchup. Last game, we saw the Trojans and Trojanettes facing off in a big district matchup against the Monroe County Falcons and Lady Falcons. The Trojanettes got the solid victory, but the Trojans fell short in a heartbreaker that went to overtime. But now, let's see if the Trojanettes can make 3 wins in a row and if the Trojans can bounce back. All live here on BCHS Live. We're online tonight on YouTube, Twitter, as well as local access television on EPB Channel 19 and SCRTC Channel 97. We'll take a break, and when we come back, it'll be the starting lineups and tip-off with the Trojan broadcast crew from 103.7 FM Nash Icon with Jay Turner and Robert Bauer, and Caleb Spillman providing stats this evening. You're watching Barren County Basketball on BCHS Live. I'm Emily Pettigo.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interests like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interests like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about. Trojan.
Mad at me, they baby father wanna build. You can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting off, so don't get comfortable.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats and place your right hand over your heart as our nation's colors are presented this evening by our very own honor unit with distinction, Barren County High School Army JROTC. Tonight's color guard consists of Cadet Private Wright, Cadet Staff Sergeant Knight, Cadet Private Shepard, and Cadet Private Johnson. Singing our national anthem this evening is Miss Cora Wood, a junior at Barren County High School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barren County High School Gymnasium for Kentucky High School women's basketball action. Our game this evening is between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Caverna Lady Colonels, and the home team on the scoreboard, your very own Barren County Trojanettes. And now introducing the starters for the Lady Colonels. Starting at one guard, number 1, Aaliyah Malden. Starting at one guard, number 14, Stacia Burnett. Starting at one guard, number 21, Kaylee Carter. Starting at one forward, number 50, Alasia Burnett. And starting at one forward, number 55, Makia Faulkner. Caverna is coached by Cornelius Faulkner. And now introducing the starters for your very own Barren County Trojanettes. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Elizabeth Bertram. Starting at one guard, a 5'8" junior, number 4, Mallory Pettigo. Starting at one guard, a 5'8" junior, number 22, Bailey Pettigo. Starting at one guard, a 5'6" senior, number 2, Hadley Hammer. And starting at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 25, Jolynn Bush. The Trojanettes are coached by assistant coaches Abby Beard and Scott Chapman. Trojanet head coach is Piper Lindsay. Your officials for tonight's game, Scott Daniels, Tommy Young.
Bring somebody in that you're not used to, you don't know a whole lot about. Barren County Sheriff Kent Keene brings you the game officials, and tonight's officials are Scott Daniels, Tommy Young, and Jamie and Bailey. As we get set for the Farmers RECC Jackie Browning Memorial Opening Tip-Off, first quarter of action sponsored by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Caverna in black uniforms with purple numbers outlined in white. And the Trojanettes in their home white with burgundy and gold numbers and letters. Trojanettes moving left to right. Caverna coming right to left. It is Kaylee Carter for Caverna. Jalynn Bush for Barren County. And Scott Daniels will toss it up, and we're set to go on a Tuesday night here from Barren County High. And a toss tap controlled by the Trojanettes. Bertram gives to Bailey Pettigo. Now Mallory Pettigo to set it up. Caverna starts out in it's like a 3-2 zone, maybe 2-3 zone. They kind of switch it up. Backdoor pass underneath. Shot go up high off the glass and in for Bertram.
It's our favorite play. We run it to start almost every game, every quarter, and backdoor work.
And that ball almost touched the top of the backboard. Here's a turnover. Nope, they're going to say it went off Bertram's foot and out of bounds as Faulkner dropped the ball, but it hit Elizabeth's foot. So now the Trojanettes setting up with full court pressure here as Faulkner gets the ball in play to Burnett. That's Stacia Burnett. Now back over to Faulkner. Faulkner gets it across the line now. She's in a trap, in trouble. Splits the defenders, though, and got rid of the pass off to Malden. Back out front now to Stacia Burnett. Now she works against Hammer. Gets a screen. Will fire up a 19-footer that's off the mark. Rebound, put back up and in by Stacia Burnett. Went right for her own rebound. And a 2-2 ball game. Here's Mallory Pettigo with a basketball. Mallory working off to the left side. Guarded out there by Malden. Now we'll rivet it back out to Bailey Pettigo. Back over to Mallory Pettigo on the left side. Back to Bailey. Out top. Back over to Mallory. On the high post left, here's Bertram. Turns and fires a 17-footer that's way short. Ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Bailey Pettigo underneath the basket.
Elizabeth her initial shot was deflected, and Bailey couldn't get it to keep it with us.
So a 2-2 ball game. Here's a pass. They break the pressure this time as here's a shot, top of the key, three, way off the mark on left side. Somebody might have got a hand on that. That was by Kaylee Carter. And here's Bailey Pettigo pulling up 15-footer right side. Good. 4-2 the score. Barren County. 6:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Burnett with the basketball in the trap. Fires it off to Faulkner. She'll get it down the floor now. Now they work it underneath. Here's Malden. And it's blocked out of bounds by the Trojanettes. It'll stay with Caverna.
Throwing over top of us on the pressure. Using some good angles. But we recover quickly to block the shot.
Malden will put the ball in play. And it comes in to Burnett. Stacia Burnett and Alacia Burnett out there for Caverna. Carter giving it back off to Burnett. She'll circle out with it. 2 minutes gone here in the opening quarter. 4-2, Barren County. And that ball goes off the leg into the back court as Carter hits the leg of Kaylee Carter. Turnover by Caverna. Our stat guy, Caleb Spillman, a little under the weather tonight. And a substitution for Caverna, Haley Graves, a 5-foot senior is what they've got her listed at. Averages 2 points a game for Coach Cornelius Faulkner. Caverna in the zone. Here's a shot out of the right corner. No good for Bertram. Rebound taken off by Burnett. Or excuse me, that's Burnett, Stacia Burnett. Handling, dribbling, left hand, driving, going to the basket. Missed the shot. Rebound by Bush. Then Burnett reaches in and ripped it away from Bush. Now she's left of the circle. Looking inside, they dump it down into Faulkner, flips it up and in. Up and under shot by Makia Faulkner.
I think both of their baskets have been offensive rebound putback.
Little 8-footer bobbles down the twine for Elizabeth Bertram. That's her second field goal, 6-4, Barren. And Burnett threw the ball right at Bailey Pettigo. She was in a trap, a wide open layup, good. 8-4, Barren. And Burnett. Faulkner gets the ball in play. Stacia in a trap, a wide open layup, good. Now flips it back over now to Faulkner. Faulkner dribbling with the left hand, gets it in front court. She's in a trap right here in front of us. And tries to throw it off the leg and does. And Mallory Pettigo and out of bounds. It'll stay with Caverna.
The dribble's right here in front of us, and that's a perfect spot to pick that trap up. We let them step through us a while ago. That time we were much more in her face and made her throw it out of bounds off of us.
8-4 ball game. Trojanettes. Stacia Burnett with the basketball. Now goes down to the left corner to Malden. Or Malden's got it out front now. Gives it off right side to Burnett. That's Alacia Burnett. Around the top of the key. On the dribble against Bush. Goes right side with it to Stacia Burnett. Goes off the screen. Pulls over the free throw line. Goes back to the right side. And going to the basket, shot no good for Alicia Burnett. And a rebound by Barren and a foul. That was Hadley Hammer. Somebody grabbing her on the arm. That is 50. Alicia Burnett, her first, and the first foul of the ball game. With 4:25 to play here in the quarter, Barren County with an 8-4 lead. Mallory Pettigo with it for the Trojanettes. Out top, goes left side to Bailey Pettigo. Coming out to get it is Bertram. Swings it right side. Here's Mallory Pettigo. 15-footer right side won't go. Rebound taken by Alicia Burnett for Caverna. Here's Stacia Burnett. Wants to drive. And a whistle. Foul. And it's going to be charged to Elizabeth Bertram. That's her first and the team's first. And Mackenzie England hitting her first varsity action this season. 6'1" junior. Comes in for Hadley Hammer. Good to see her back on the floor. And the pass underneath, shot over the rim. England gets the rebound out of the air. And then they reached in to tie it up. That was Faulkner. Going to go to Caverna on the alternating possession. 3:58 to play here in the first. Caverna with the basketball. Malden will throw it out to Burnett. Wants a screen there. Will fire up a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound to England. Dumps it off to Bailey Pettigo. And here's Bailey Pettigo racing toward the basket. Throws up the shot. It's blocked in there by Alicia Burnett. Stolen back, and then stolen back again. Caverna down on the floor. That is Burnett giving it off now to Graves. She'll flip it off over here to Alicia Burnett on the left side. Stops and looks. Throws it back over to Stacia Burnett. Fakes the three. Works against Bertram in the paint. And has it blocked on her by Bertram. Taken by Bailey Pettigo. Bailey Pettigo fires it down to Bertram. Now here's England. Now works it into the paint. Got a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Graves. First, team second. Timeout by Caverna with 3:16 to play here in the opening quarter. Barren County leading 8-4 as we take a Coca-Cola timeout. Open a Coke and enjoy the game. Well, you're invited to meet and greet the 1977-78 Trojanettes, region champs and state semifinalists, Friday, January the 19th. In between games here at Barren County High School, it's their 40-year reunion. Coach Bobby Steenbergen was the head coach of that team. Barren County Alumni Association sponsoring the event. Again, that's Friday, January the 19th. In between games, the 40-year reunion of the 77-78 region champs and state semifinalist Trojanettes.
Seems like we're having a lot of those reunions lately, but that means you've had a lot of success. So those are always good things.
Barren County's basketball underneath. Bertram throws it out to Mallory Pettigo. Now to Bailey. Ooh, threw it over the head of Bertram and out of bounds. Turnover by Barren. It will be Caverna's ball.
Just miscommunication. I'm not sure that's how we drew it up in the timeout.
As Faulkner looking to inbounds, lobs it. Having to chase it down is Burnett. Stacia Burnett driving, throwing up the shot. Traveling violation. Stacia Burnett is the leading scorer for this Lady Colonel team, averaging 11.5 points a game. Faulkner's right behind her at 11, and Carter at 10.2. 3:05 left in the opening quarter. Barren County with an 8-4 lead. 1-3-1 zone by Caverna. Bertram with it left side. Looks it across the lane. Bailey Pettigo got bumped going up with the shot. No whistle. Caverna back the other way. Stacia Burnett with it for the Lady Colonels. Gets rid of it down to the corner. Going baseline is Graves. Now back out to Stacia Burnett. Wide open shot from 18 of the left wing.
Penetration. Drew the defense, kicked it out. She had all day to set her shot.
Back out to Stacia Burnett. Wide open shot from 18 of the left wing. Kick it up, and it's taken by Bailey Pettigo underneath the basket. She'll bring it back out front with 2:25 to go in the first quarter. Mallory Pettigo with it on the left wing. Had an open shot, didn't take it. Now Santa Claus has walked into the gymnasium.
Bringing presents.
Yeah. Here's Mallory Pettigo out to Bailey Pettigo. Right side, Bertram fires away. Got it. Just inside the three-point line. Elizabeth Bertram with her 6 point. 10-6. Barren County with a 4-point lead and a trap. Almost a steal. And Faulkner trying to chase it down. It's turned over. Here's Mallory Pettigo underneath. Up with the left hand. Good. So Mallory Pettigo gets in the scorebook to make it a 12-6 Barren County lead. Hadley Hammer comes in to give Elizabeth Bertram a break with 1:51 to go here in the quarter. Ball comes to midcourt to Malden. She dribbles it, go to the right side now to Alicia Burnett. Back out to Stacia Burnett. Stops and pops a three. No. Rebound to England. Outlet pass. Bailey Pettigo whips it down to Bush. Layup is good.
We're becoming better at our transition game. One pass layup.
14-6, Barren County. Faulkner out to Burnett. Here's Alicia Burnett, left side of the key. With 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Barren County with a 14-6 lead and a traveling violation against Alicia Burnett. Going to get a substitution from Cornelius Faulkner, and that is Kaliana Richardson, a 5'3" 7th grader. Minute 13 to go in the quarter. Barren 14, Caverna 6. Right side, Hammer. Down to the corner is Bush. We'll send it off and knocked down. Turnover. With it is Graves. Takes it down the corner where she's trapped, but bounces back out to Malden. Malden will give it out to Faulkner now. Now gives to Burnett. That's Alicia Burnett. Back to Faulkner. Faulkner dribbles high on the right side against England. Drives, throws up the shot, blocked by England. England tried to save it. She did. And Hammer's got it. Gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Long pass down to Bailey Pettigo. Slides under, puts it up and in.
Easy buckets. Defense can't set up. We don't have to run a half-court offense. Step through layup.
Pass knocked away by Mallory Pettigo. The inbounds. Underneath Bailey Pettigo. High off the glass. It's good and a foul.
Offense.
Pass knocked away by Mallory Pettigo. The inbounds. Underneath Bailey Pettigo. High off the glass of the half. Carly Delk, a 5'9" sophomore, comes in to give Jalen Bush a break with 28.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Barren County now out to an 18-6 lead. Delk averages 7.4 points a game and 3 rebounds. Here's the free throw. It's up and it's good. A 3-point play for Bailey Pettigo, and she has 9 points in this quarter. It is 19-6. Malden with it on the left side for Caverna with 23 seconds to play. Malden gets rid of the basketball down in the corner to Graves. Cross-court pass right side over to Stacia Burnett, or rather Alicia Burnett. Has it on the wing, goes down to the corner, three-pointer in the air. No. Rebound to England. And a foul pushed off from behind by Faulkner. That'll be her first. Caverna's fourth of the half. Mackenzie England's got 4 or 5 rebounds in her first few minutes of action here.
That size is a huge advantage, especially against a team like Caverna that doesn't have any.
Bailey Pettigo, 4 seconds. 3, Mallory, going to give it back to Bailey. 3 if it goes. It is going to be way short. Didn't even draw iron.
Score at the end of the first quarter late.
At the end of the first, currently lead the Caverna Lady Colonels 19-6. Tune in here after this short commercial break for the rest of the first half. This is some great basketball here at Barren County Gymnasium.
And with 3 major online outlets of our broadcasts.
Good morning. No, that's too good. Good morning.
Sorry, everyone. Please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one.
See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Along with Robert Bauer, Jay Turner back here courtside at Barren County High as Trojanettes 19, Caverna 6. We start the second quarter, brought to you by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Here's Hammer with it on the left side for Barren. Dribbles, sends it off in there to Bertram. Is skipped off her hand, loose ball, and Faulkner gets it between her legs and gets rid of the basketball. Now off to Kaylee Carter, who's back in the game now for Coach Cornelius Faulkner. Ball knocked away, stolen by Hammer. Here's Hadley to the basket. It's fouled. And it'll be on Stacia Burnett, her first, number 5 in the Lady Colonels in the first half.
Anticipation shot to passing lane with the right hand. Pushed it all the way down the right side for the attempted layup that was blocked.
2 shots for Hadley Hammer. Free throw is up and no good. We'll have one more. Hammer, the only senior on the Barren County squad. Free throw good. 20-6. Full court pressure is on by Barren. Faulkner gets it in play. Up court. Working around. Stacia Burnett weaves through traffic. Whistle. Somebody reached in and fouled her.
That's the way you want to press to look, where you let one person dribble through you, and then add to it, you commit the foul.
Malden will toss it in for Caverna on the right baseline. And it comes out to Stacia Burnett. Fakes, puts up the jumper. Good from about 12 feet away on the right side. That's her 6th point of the game. 20-8 Barren. 7:20 to play in the first half. As Mallory Pettigo handles the basketball, goes to Hammer on the right wing. Cross-court pass comes to Mallory Pettigo on the left side. They dump it down to England. Throws it back out to Hammer. Back in underneath. Working inside the paint. Shovel pass back off to England. Throws it back out now to Mallory Pettigo. Goes right side to Hammer. Goes down low to England. Turns and puts it in. So Mackenzie England gets her first 2 points of this season for Barren County. 22-8. 6:46 to go in the first half. We were a collision at midcourt. They're going to call a blocking foul on Hadley Hammer. Stacia Burnett tried to dribble around her right at the midcourt line on the far side. And that will be Hadley's 2nd foul, 3 on the Trojanettes here in the first half.
Number 22, Pettigo, and number 25,
So right now the Trojanettes are playing with Elizabeth Bertram, Bailey Pettigo, Mackenzie England, Jalynn Bush, and Carly Delk. There's Stacia Burnett angling off left side, looking right, throws it back out to Carter. They give it over to Malden on the right. Back out to Carter out front. Carter goes left side with it, over to Stacia Burnett. They go inside, jumper, no good, off the front of the rim. England with another board. Bailey Pettigo, long pass down, baseline shot is rattling down for Elizabeth Bertram on the right baseline. Elizabeth Bertram with her 8th point of the game, and it's Barren County 24, Caverna 8. Stacia Burnett with it for Caverna into the front court. Stops and feeds it down on the left side to Alicia Burnett. And here's a steal by Bailey Pettigo. Racing to the basket, puts it up. It is good. Bailey Pettigo with 11 points. It's 26-8. 5:52 to play here in the first half. Stacia Burnett with it for Caverna in between the circles. Wanted to shoot the 3. Bertram picks her up, and she throws it away. Threw it toward the left corner. Nobody there.
I've got him down for 8 turnovers. That's probably a little short, but still, that's a lot. Not even 3 minutes into the 2nd quarter.
Going to get a 30-second timeout by Caverna with 5:41 to go here in the first half. The Trojanettes 26 and Caverna 8. The new poll came out today in the Bowling Green Daily News Sports Prep Poll, which I guess I'm a member of the voting panel. Barren County came in at number 4 this week behind South Warren, Russell County, and Bowling Green. Glasgow was 5th. Allen County, Scottsville, and Monroe tied for 6th. I can't remember a time that all 4 teams on the girls' side of the 15th district was that tight.
4, 5, 6, set. Well, 4, 5, 6, 6, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, tied for 6 was Allen County and Monroe.
That's, I don't know, that's probably a little high maybe for Monroe, but I don't know what the rest of the region looks like when you go through it and look at it. But that says we're playing in a difficult district in this region, and I think overall it's going to benefit us playing down the stretch as we look towards March.
Here is Delk. Turnaround shot by Bertram won't go. Try to get her on rebound and is slapped out of bounds by Caverna. It'll stay with Barren County underneath at 5:27 to play in the first half. Barren County 26, Caverna 8. As they get the ball in play, Bertram, 10-footer, rattles down. She's had 2 or 3 shots to rattle down the twine. It's 28-8, 10 points for Elizabeth.
All rattled down, and we've converted our easy point-blank layups tonight, too, something we haven't been doing.
And here's Malden. A little high dribble to the right side, giving it over to Carter. And the ball goes off of Delk and out of bounds to try to pass it down low in the block. Richardson back in for Caverna. Mallory Pettigo for Bailey Pettigo. Caverna's basketball, 4:56 to go in the first half. And ball comes into play out to Alicia Burnett, leaves it with Stacia Burnett. Now here's Richardson with it left of the key. Back out to Stacia Burnett. Fakes one way, drives the other, cut off by Bertram, fires it over Bertram and hits it. Stacia Burnett with her 8-point. 28-10, she has 8 of the 10. Dealt down low, underneath, puts it up and in. Nice pass.
So hard Caverna's having to work for their shot, and then back, an easy back for us.
30-10, Barren County. Stacia Burnett, sophomore point guard for Caverna. Goes right side to Richardson. Pretty much overall a young team out there with Caverna. They dump it down low, got a whistle, and what do we got? Little, somebody hooked Bush, apparently. Alicia Burnett. It'll be her second, team 6. Eve Jackson, 5'9" sophomore, averaging 7 points and 3 boards. The game comes in for Coach Piper Lindsay. Caverna in a 2-3 zone now at 4:12 to go in the first half. Barren County leading 30-10. And Mallory Pettigo goes right side to Jackson. Back out to Mallory. On the left side, Bertram. Skip pass back right to Jackson. Fires up a 3. Good.
Right off the bench and into the scorebook.
Side Bertram. Skip
Good
pass
enough
back
for
right to
people to
Jackson.
make
Fires up a 3.
Thinking
Glasgow working for you. First 3-point shot made in the ball game.
We were 0-3 in the first quarter and now 1 of 1 in the second.
33-10. Stacia Burnett spins. Shot blocked. Ooh, foul. And that's going to send Stacia Burnett to the free throw line. The foul on 25. That is Jalen Bush, her first. Barren County's 4th of the first half.
Called that, I think, on the wrong person. That was Elizabeth that committed the foul, but will go in the book as Jalen.
First free throws for Caverna here in the first half. Burnett's a 60% free throw shooter. Missed the first. Got the second one. Fires it up, and it's no good. Rebound taken by Carly Dell. Mallory pass to Mallory Pettigo. Long pass down to Bertram. Goes to the basket underneath. Puts it up and in.
Nobody back. Easy.
12 for Elizabeth. 35-10. 3:28 to go here in the first half.
Best we played offensively, but getting a lot of easy buckets.
Stacia Burnett around a screen, lobs it down, intended for Faulkner, tipped out of bounds by Barren. It'll stay with Caverna. 3:18 to go in the first half.
I think if we'd let that one gone, it would have been a Caverna turnover.
Malden in the corner. Richardson dribbles it out to the wing on the left side of the floor, throws it across over to Malden across the lane, trying to go up over Mallory Pettigo. Mallory blocked the shot on her. Up court, here's Bertram. Bertram dribbles around Burnett, feeds it across over to Jackson, and puts it in from 6 feet away. Eve Jackson with her second field goal, just coming off the bench. And it's now 37-10. Stacia Burnett with the basketball for Caverna. Top of the key. Throws it over to Malden. They go down low. In there to Burnett. And here's Faulkner trying to go over the basket. Puts it up, no good. Lost the handle going up when she shot it. Down the other way in the transition. Shot put up. No good for Bertram. Ball tipped away. Going to be off of Jalen Bush and out of bounds.
Getting a ton of shots up. Almost double what Caverna is getting up.
Stacia Burnett has 8 of Caverna's 10 points here in the first half. They've got 3 seniors on this team. One is Carter, the other one is Graves, and Malden, the 3rd senior on the team. The rest of them are sophomores mainly, a couple of juniors and a 7th grader that's played. And a turnover by Caverna. Barren back the other way with it. Here's Mallory Pettigo into the front court. Flips it down to Bush, or rather to Delk. Back out to Jackson, and now back to Mallory Pettigo. Minute 56 to play in the first half. Barren up by 27. Bush, left corner, back out to Bertram. Now gives to Jackson out top, right side of Mallory Pettigo. Now back out to Delk, swings it left side to Jackson. Wanted to shoot that 3 out there. Now Bertram, right side over to Delk on the wing. Feed it inside there to Jackson, top of the key, three, no good. Off the front of the rim by Mallory Pettigo. Faulkner clears it out for Caverna. And here comes Stacia Burnett racing down the left side, pulls up now, and throws it back out front over to Alicia Burnett. Back to Stacia Burnett. Minute 17 to go in the first half. Left side is Richardson. Richardson on the high post. Alicia Burnett working inside against Bush, trying to muscle it up in there. Puts it up, it's no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good. Faulkner had the rebound, had it smacked out of her hands, out of bounds. They'll stay with the Lady Colonels and get a couple of substitutions in. They get Graves back in the game. And also in for the first time is number 3. I don't have a name for number 3. We'll have to find out about that one. There's Richardson into the paint. Goes up with a shot. No good. And that rebound in there by Eve Jackson. Gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Down it goes to Bertram. Bertram goes to the basket. Puts it up. It's no good. Get a collision here. Blocking foul. Going to be on, is it on Malden, I think? Or second. Team's 7th.
That's number 1, Aaliyah Malden. That's her second.
So Hoskins. Riley Hoskins is number 3 for Caverna. 5'6", 8th grader. Free throw is up and no good for Bertram. Elizabeth really struggling from the foul line. She's 8 of 27 from the stripe on the season.
Well, say we know what she'll be doing over Christmas break.
Just got to keep practicing. Free throw, got it. All right. 13 for Elizabeth Bertram, 38-10. So now we got Bailey Pettigo, Mallory Pettigo, Carly Delk, Eve Jackson, and Jalynn Bush in the game for the Trojanettes with 42 seconds to go here in the first half. Right side corner. They give it to Hoskins. Hoskins dribbles it out, and that goes back in the corner now to Malden. Malden getting a lot of pressure of Mallory Pettigo. Now gives it back over the left side to Graves. They go down to the corner now to Hoskins. He dribbles it out halfway. Back out to Malden. Malden around the top of the horn now. Backs away the dribble. Now looks and goes left side over to Hoskins. She walked, no whistle. And Mallory Pettigo slapped it away. Taken by Bailey Pettigo. Lead pass up court. Here's Delk going to the basket. Blocked from behind by Richardson. Taken by Bailey Pettigo. She was triple teamed. A reach-in foul with 5.6 seconds to go in the half. Foul is on 10. That's Graves, her second. Team's 8. Stacia Burnett back in the ball game now for Caverna. As Malden will take a seat. And it's Bailey Pettigo at the line for Barren County. Shot in the air is no good on the front of the 1-1. Loose ball picked up. And we're going to get a foul here with 2.8. First foul on Bailey Pettigo. That's 5 with the Trojanettes in the first half. And coming in for Caverna now is Amaya Williams, a 5'8 sophomore. 2.8 to go before halftime. Barren County 38, Caverna 10. Stacia Burnett throws a long pass over the head of Richardson, and that will end the first half of play. 38-10, Barren County over Caverna. They outscored the Lady Colonels 19-4 in the second quarter. We'll come back with our halftime.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
Welcome back for your halftime show here at BCHS Live. I'm Emily Pettigo, your host. Looking back on the first half of this game, right now the Trojanettes currently lead the Caverna Lady Colonels 38-10. We've seen some great basketball by the Trojanettes as of right now. Some good offense and defense. They've had some really good job of pushing the ball forward, getting that fast break layup. We've seen multiple times by Bailey Pettigo to Carly awarded them on the offensive end, so I'm excited to see what the rest of this half entails. Make sure to tune back in here to see that game, and afterwards the Trojans will take on the Colonels, and you don't want to miss that game. Saturday will be the next live show here, as the Trojanettes take on North LaRue County, and the boys take on St. X at noon and 3:30. You don't want to miss that, so tune in here on BCHS Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media.
Right. I've got a 17 of 28.
That's pretty good shooting.
60%, and I've got them 5 of 15.
Okay.
For 33%. That's what I have as far as the shooting is concerned, and that's about all I've got. I did have Caverna with 9 turnovers and us only 2, but I'm sure those are far underestimated numbers, so we'll try to do some help. We've called in the cavalry to maybe get us some little better numbers and have stuff to go off of.
We got assistant softball coach Mr. Rex Rush with us here, going to try to fill in for Caleb Spillman, who's under the weather tonight.
Makes you appreciate what having a good stat keeper does, and it makes your broadcast a lot better. Maybe one day we'll get fancy enough to do the live simulcast where we just got it all right here in front of us.
Monitor
and have some big screens
with all the stats on it.
Screens and replays. We'll be real high tech.
Yeah. Caverna's basketball to start the third quarter. Sponsored by A.F. Crow and Son Funeral Home. Reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. We'll try to get a scoreboard check here before long. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Malden wheels around to the right side. And here's a three out of the corner by Richardson. No good. Faulkner with the offensive board. Puts it back up. Shot over the rim. Bush clears it out. Had her, I believe that was Burnett. But then we got a foul going to be called on Faulkner, and that's going to be her second. They got 4 Lady Colonels with 2 fouls apiece here in the basketball game. So Barren County's basketball leading 38-10. 2 19-point quarters for Coach Piper Lindsay's ball club. Mallory Pettigo gives to Bailey Pettigo out front. Works against Faulkner on the dribble. Now we'll hand it back off to Mallory out front near the midcourt stripe. Guarded by Richardson. Right side it goes to Bertram. Hands it back to Mallory. Backdoor pass. Coming left side. Had to go chase it down as Bertram in the left corner. Goes up the baseline. Throws up a 6-footer and hits it.
She's rewarded for running that one down. Hit her. What was that, 12 points you got?
15.
15? Okay.
15. 30-point lead for Barren. 40-10. Almost a minute gone here in the third. Malden stops. Shot blocked in there by Mallory Pettigo, taken by Bailey Pettigo, and well, maybe she was limping a little bit there.
I think she was. She just kind of walked it off herself. She ran to the
all right, though. Back out to Bailey Pettigo on the dribble. And now pass deflected, but caught by Mallory. Splits the defenders, goes to the floor, and we're going to get a timeout here. 30-second timeout by Coach Piper Lindsay. 6:44 to go here in the third, with Barren leading 40-10. Bailey tying her shoelace here, the right ankle. I'm not sure if she tweaked it or what. We can give you a score now on the Coca-Cola scoreboard. Monroe County trailing Russell County at halftime, 32-19.
That is not a surprise whatsoever. Russell County, I'd say, and South Warren are probably in an upper echelon above everybody else when we look at those ratings. So not surprised they're taking care of Monroe.
Barren County's basketball, left baseline. Mallory Pettigo out right side. Hammer high, arching 18-footer, no good. Bush trying to get the rebound and then taken by Malden. Malden with it for Caverna. Now takes it down the right side. Takes it all the way to the corner and tried to go baseline and dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds.
Dribbled it all the way around. Didn't look the pass. Didn't do anything. Went straight to the baseline. One of the worst places you can go in traffic.
Here's Mallory Pettigo, crossover dribble, left side, goes the bucket, puts it up and banks it in. For a People's Bank shot, second basket for Mallory Pettigo, 42-10. They dump it down inside there. Stacia Burnett, or Alicia Burnett, shot no good. Rebound taken by Bertram. Long pass down underneath the Hammer. Had it smacked out of her hands by Faulkner. Oh, wow.
You were right.
Well, it might have been, I don't know. Could have been a makeup call.
We'll give Hadley the turnover, but it was knocked out of bounds. It should have been our ball.
Yeah. 2 minutes gone here to third. It's 42-10. And Stacia Burnett handles the basketball for Caverna. They bounce it down low in there to Faulkner. Get the side of the backboard. Got it back. One dribble. Throws it back up strong and put it in. Boy, what a shot.
She's strong and powerful, but we've had her under control tonight.
It's her second field goal. Now here's Bailey Pettigo. A little floater in the lane. No good off the front of the rim. And a rebound by Burnett. And it's tied up, so it's going to go back to Barren with the alternating arrow. Mallory Pettigo. Pass deflected and caught. Turnover by Barren. Here comes Richardson down the floor. Whistle and a foul. And it is on Hadley Hammer. Third foul on Hadley. That'll be the first one on Barren here in the second half. The Trojanettes with a 30-point lead, 42-12. And Stacia Burnett getting the screen, going left side over to Richardson. Fakes, drives into the lane. Throws it back over to Malden to the right side. Now Malden will get rid of it back out to Alicia Burnett, long range right. Picks up her dribble now, looking for Faulkner. Posted. She wanted the ball down there.
They don't have much movement on offense, do they?
Top of the key, shot way off the mark. Gets her on rebound and puts it back in. That's Stacia Burnett.
Yeah. She did that very opening possession of the game. Shot it, missed it, got her own, and put it back in.
And Bertram tried to go baseline, and it's going to be fouled. And it's going to be charged to Malden of Caverna. That is her third personal, second one on the Lady Colonels here in the second half. Mackenzie England back in the game for Barren County for Jalynn Bush.
Mackenzie gave some nice minutes in the first half, collected several rebounds. I'd say once it gets statted out, there'll probably be 8 or so.
That ball having to be chased down way in the back court by Bailey Pettigo. Now she'll dribble. Hands it off to Hammer. Hammer wants to drive, goes to the bucket, underneath to Mackenzie England. On the left side of the rack and puts it in.
Nice assist. Crisp bounce pass from Hadley. You see Caverna bouncing at each other's knees and ankles. That one, anything but.
And here's Faulkner going strong to the bucket. And England was with her, and she touched it last, so it'll stay with the Lady Colonels underneath. And here's Malden trying to get the ball in bounds. Comes out to Richardson, fires a three, and it goes in.
3-point basket.
That
was anything but a conventional shot.
Yep. Baseline shot on the right side, drilled in there by Elizabeth Bertram. Point number 17 of the night with a 5'6" sophomore. 46-17. Here's Stacia Burnett going to the basket. It's going to be a blocking foul here on, is it on Hammer?
Yeah, third fourth. Went right at her body, and she jumped into the air and got the contact for her fourth.
So that's going to send Stacia Burnett to the free throw line. Burnett with 10 points of Caverna's 17. And she hit the free throw after missing her first two back in the second quarter. 46-18. Jalynn Bush back in the Trojanette lineup. And Burnett back in the line for one more. Shot goes up. She got them both this trip. 12 points for Stacia Burnett. It's 46-19. Barren County. 4:03 to play in the third quarter. As the ball comes left side to Bertram. Feeds it in the lane. Shot goes up and got a bounce in a roll. That was Mackenzie England getting her 6th point. 48-19. Here's a shot going up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Stacia Burnett turns and fires over Bertram, and a foul going to be called.
Only thing I would say negative about tonight is we've given them a few offensive rebounds when we haven't turned and blocked out the shooter. You're as much concerned about that shooter going to get it because they know exactly where it's going to bounce off if it's a miss, and we haven't turned and put a butt into them to block them out.
Stacia Burnett's hit 3 in a row now. It's 48-20. 13th point for Burnett. And this shot goes up and it's in and out. Bush with a rebound, giving it off to Bertram. Barren County back the other way, moving from right to left here in the second half. 28-point lead, 48-20. Left side is Bailey Pettigo. Richardson trying to stay with her. Now giving it back out to Bush, out top. Right side to Mallory Pettigo. Takes the pass, back to Bush, out top. Back over to Mallory Pettigo. Looking for the cutter. Here's Bertram underneath the basket. One dribble turns and puts it up. It's no good. Faulkner with a rebound. Faulkner bounces it off to Burnett. Pulls up left of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound put back up, no good. And taken in there by England. Had it smacked out of her hands. Going to be a foul called. And I believe it's going to be on Stacia Burnett. That is her second and the team's third of the second half.
Stacia Burnett, that's her second, team third.
So Trojanet basketball as Mallory Pettigo will bring it up. Mallory Pettigo on the dribble. Now gets away from Richardson. In the lane. Shot goes up. No. Rebound by Faulkner. .240 left in the third. Barren up 48-20. Stacia Burnett out between the circles. Angles off to the left. Now picks up her dribble. Dumps it in there to Alacia Burnett. Back out to Faulkner, top of the key. Faulkner going to fire three. Right side of the key. No good. Rebound taken by Bailey Pettigo. Up court it goes to Mallory Pettigo. Now we'll pull up. Left side. Giving it back to Bailey with 2:13 to go here in the third. Gives it off to Mallory Pettigo. Works it in the lane. Shot goes up. Good. Mallory Pettigo with her 6 point, 50-20, back up to a 30-point lead for Barren. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Flirted with that running clock, but we haven't been able to get to that 35-point hump.
Back out to Stacia Burnett with a minute 48 left in the third. They bounce it down low, stolen away by Bailey Pettigo. They're reaching in on her, and now get a timeout. So we're down on the floor trying to scramble.
30-second timeout.
So we take a Coca-Cola timeout with a minute 42 to go here in the third quarter with Barren County leading 50-20. Got the Trojans and Colonels coming up in our second game this evening.
Yeah, you look at it, they've been able to score as many points in the third as they scored in the whole first half as Caverna. They shot the ball just a little bit better, got to the line a couple of times.
Yeah.
But this is a far better overall effort than we saw against Monroe County the other night. Well, it was a tied game at halftime, and we let Ashley Gerald just kind of run up and down the floor and take our ball when she wanted to and kind of just dictate the game. Tonight, we came out right from the get-go with a little bit of energy, forced them into turnovers, and we converted. Just a different atmosphere when you come out ready to go and do what you need to.
Delk with it on the left side, giving it out now to Mallory Pettigo. They go to the right side to Bertram. Give it back out front. Delk with it on the left. Loops it back over the right side to Bertram. Bertram against Malden, trying to penetrate, goes into the lane, throws it back over to Delk, and a 12-footer won't go to the left side, taken by Alicia Burnett for Caverna. 1:10 left to go, third quarter. And here's Stacia Burnett, shot good from 18 feet away. And here's a pass down low, back out to Mallory Pettigo, fakes, drives in the lane, it's runner, no good. Trying to get her on a rebound, taken by Malden of Caverna. Malden gets it across, works it down to the corner, too wide for Richardson, it goes out of bounds. So the Trojanettes will get it back with 47.6 to go.
Lineup number 10, Graves.
Haley Graves back into the Lady Colonel lineup for Coach Cornelius Faulkner. 45 seconds to play here in the third. Barren up 50-22. As Caverna goes zone, 2-3. Bertram on the left wing. In the corner goes to Bush. Bush fires it back out to Mallory Pettigo. Over the right side, Delk. Here's England, free throw line. Turns it back out to Mallory Pettigo at 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Down to 20. They hold it for one here. Caverna switching up on defense with 15 seconds to play. Down to 10. Bertram down to 7. Right side, Delk. Here's the lob, going to be picked off of the lane as they got number 23, Destiny Johnson, back in the game for the first time, 5'7" freshman. And that will end it for the third quarter with a score. Trojanet.
It's currently
BCHS Live and the Trojan High School newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our local newscast broadcast every Friday on SCRTC on our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
Kit, get another tool free, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through January 24th, 2018. U.S. only while supplies last. One transaction per customer. See store for details.
Back to the fourth quarter, brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer. And the Trojanettes 50, Caverna 22. And here's Eve Jackson. And that pass is going to go back into the back court where it was deflected. No, it's over and back. I thought maybe Richardson got a fingertip on it. So Caverna's basketball. Stacia Burnett with it for the Lady Colonels. She scored 15 of their 22 points tonight. Faulkner going up the baseline, trying to reverse it up. It came up short. Delk had it ripped away. Stacia Burnett trying to go in for the shot, got bumped in there. I believe it's Carly Delk, and that'll be her first, team's fourth of the second half. Caverna's basketball as Malden will toss it in. Right side of the bucket, comes out to Richardson, launches a three, hits off high, and England gets the rebound, is going to be fouled by Faulkner. And on Faulkner, that's her third, team's fourth. Faulkner has older sister Madison playing at Campbellsville University, and her older brother Mason is at Northern Kentucky playing college basketball. Bertram with it on the left side for Barren. Now puts down the dribble, throws it back out front to Bailey Pettigo, directing traffic now. Getting some pressure out there from Richardson. Goes right side to Jackson. They go man to man. Now Jackson putting down the dribble, feeds it there to Delk. Free throw line shot, drilled it.
Continues our hot shooting. We were 6 of 12 in the third period for 50%. Caverna only 5 of 13 overall that period. Much better, but still holding them to a comfortable 30-point mark.
Yeah. Both teams scored 12 points in that third quarter. It's 52-22. They hook it over the left side corner. And that's Alacia Burnett. Pushed off Delk, no whistle. Now Faulkner driving the basket, comes up with a block off of England. And here come the Trojanettes on the run. Bailey Pettigo in the paint, going under, flips it up and in off the window.
Easy, just kind of kept pushing herself through, found open space.
That's her first 2 points of the second half. She had 11 in the first half, 13 now for the game for Bailey Pettigo. 54-22, 32-point lead for Barren. Stacia Burnett driving, shot partially blocked by Bertram, but a foul. And on Elizabeth Bertram, that's her third personal team foul, number 5 in the second half for the Trojanettes. And it's Stacia Burnett, who is 3 of 6 from the stripe. And the first one is good. Hadley Hammer, Mallory Pettigo, Jalynn Bush checking back into the Trojanette lineup. They'll leave Delk and Jackson on the court. 54-23. Second shot is in the air. It's good for Burnett. 17 on the night for Burnett. Averages 11.5 points a game. 30-point lead for Barren, 54-24. Delk fires it cross court. Jackson for the three. Banked it in from the right wing. Eve Jackson with her second People's Bank three-point shot of the ball game. Pushes the lead out to 33 at 57-24. 5.5 minutes to go in the basketball game. Caverna with it. A pass knocked away inside by Delk. Chased down by Richardson to the baseline. Stolen away by Eve Jackson for the Trojanettes. Needs some help. She's going to have to do something with it. Finally gets rid of it off to Hadley Hammer. Dribbles around her defender. Brings it down the right side. Weaves into the traffic. Ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. Scooped up by Caverna. Then Eve Jackson tried to knock it away from her as that was Hoskins who just checked back in. Briley Hoskins, a 5'6", 8th grader. Eve Jackson, her first personal foul. Number 6 on Barren here in the second half. Stacia Burnett with it for Caverna. Almost 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter, 57-24. Fourth quarter brought to you by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us. Faulkner going to the basket, puts it up and in.
Nice move, strong.
6 points for Faulkner.
Not much resistance there.
Below her 11-point average. Delk, right side. Jackson wanted to shoot. Now back to Delk. Free throw line shot. I believe she may have got fouled. And then Bush tried to save it underneath the basket. So Caverna will get the ball at 4:38 remaining. Stacia Burnett with it for Caverna. To the top of the key, still on the dribble. Burnett. Faulkner comes up to set a pick. She can't shoot. They give it into Faulkner, and she may have double dribbled it, but missed the shot anyway. Delk with a rebound, giving it off to Mallory Pettigo. Dribbling hard with the left hand. Goes up with a shot. Good, and a foul. Got that one over Alacia Burnett, and she's called for the foul, her third, team's 5th. Mallory Pettigo gets her 8th point of the game, 6 here in the second half. 59-26. Barren County with 4:10 to play. And a couple of changes in the lineup for Coach Cornelius Faulkner, as they're going to bring in Destiny Johnson. And also back in the game is Haley Graves for Caverna. Mallory Pettigo with a chance to make a three-point play and push the lead out to 34. She connects. Shot goes up, and it spins out. And ball's loose. Delk trying to go for it. Tapped it away. Goes out of bounds to be Caverna's ball. With 4:07 remaining. Stacia Burnett with it for Caverna. Gets a double screen out top. Can't shoot, and that dribbles around to the left side. Can't shoot, and that goes down in low. There's a shot flipped up by Faulkner. No good. Trying to get her on rebound. Bush came from behind to try to tie it up. They're going to call her for over the back.
Number 25, Jalen
Busher's second personal, number 7 on the Trojanettes here in the second half. And Faulkner at the line. Shot in the air, and it's no good. She'll get one more. Faulkner only a 55% free throw shooter. And just the second Lady Colonel to even be on the line.
There have been a whole lot of fouls, it seems, have been called in the whole game, especially the shooting side.
Got Emma Hughes, 5'4" freshman. Liberty Rice, a 5'4" freshman in the game for Coach Piper Linsky. Faulkner gets that free throw for his 7th point. 59-27 with 3:48 to go here in the game. Rice giving it out to Jackson. Jackson leaves it with Hughes. Now here's Delk with it in the key. Giving it back out to Rice. Fires it down into Mallory Pettigo. Shot won't go, but she gets fouled. Foul is on Malden. That is her 4th. Team 6th. Mallory Pettigo with 8 points. 0 for 1 from the charity line. Shot is in the air, and it's good. 60-27. And she hits both. 61-27, 3.5 minutes to play here in the basketball game as Stacia Burnett has it for Caverna. Here's to Faulkner. In the middle goes to Burnett. Fakes. And shot partially blocked by Mallory Pettigo. Coming down with the basketball is Rice, and she's fouled.
Good minutes for the young kids to get in there. They've seen the floor just a little bit, but this is a little bit more meaningful action with extended play.
Foul on number 14, Stacia Burnett.
Foul is on Stacia Burnett, her 3rd. Which that put the Trojanettes in the bonus with Liberty Rice at the foul line. Shot goes up. It's no good. Ball tips out to Graves for Caverna. 3:13 to go. Barren up by 34, 61-27. Burnett with it on the left side. Bringing it out to the top of the circle. Goes back to the left side. And here's Faulkner trying to go baseline. A blocking foul. Hard to cut her off. She's so wide-bodied in there.
About a step away, though. Somebody would be brave enough to stand in there and take a charge.
Yep. Faulkner for 1 in the bonus. Or is it 2? She's an active shooting?
I don't think she was.
Mackenzie England back in the game for Barren County. And in for Caverna, number 20. That's Anaya Williams. Now Richardson back in the game.
Bringing everybody in, so it's just a 1-and-1.
Okay. Faulkner steps up to the line. And the shot goes up. It's no good off the front of the rim. Rebound taken by Liberty Rice. Rice driving strong to the bucket. Lays it up and in.
Somebody cut me off, she said, and if you don't, she took it right to the hoop.
63-27. That will start a running clock with 2:44 left to play. And here's Stacia Burnett putting up the shot. No good. Rebound in there by Williams, and we're going to get a foul. Thought somebody may have tied it up, but we're going to call a foul. Foul is on Rice. for first, team's 8. And that's going to send Williams to the free throw line for Caverna with 2:14 to play. And the clock running with a clock on the free throws. They just let it run. 63-27 as we're into the mercy rule from the KHSAA. Shot goes up. It's no good for Williams. England gets the rebound, hands it off to Jackson.
Good to have a little extra rest and have a little deeper bench. And you only have 1 day turnaround to play one of the better teams you played all year in Evans.
Here's Hughes going up against Faulkner. She blocked it on her. Shot goes up and in for Delk. Count it. And a foul. And it's on Faulkner. That'll be the 4th. Team's 8. Delk gets the bucket. I think you stop the clock on free throws, don't you?
I think once they throw the ball.
Now you start. Yeah. Well, when she shoots it.
Yeah.
And she missed it. We'll get a jump ball. Possession arrow back to the Trojanettes with 1:30 and the clock running here in the 4th. Jackson will toss it in underneath to England. Throws it up and in. 8 points for Mackenzie England. Her first varsity action of this season.
It's a good game for her to get back into. Not extremely physical. Give her a chance just to run up down the floor, and she's made it productive.
And here's a pass knocked away by England, trying to go down low. 1 minute to play. And it'll be Johnson to toss it in for Caverna on the right baseline. Comes in the corner. As they got another new player in the game, that's Anesti Woodard, 8th grader. Richardson fires up a 3. No good. England with a rebound. They reach in on her. Foul going to be on Woodard. Woodard, kind of a common last name at Caverna. Been a lot of athletes throughout the years. The last name of Woodard. And she's only an 8th grader.
Cornelius has got a really young team. And he's a very good basketball coach, smart guy. Obviously superintendent over there. And he can mold these into some players if they stick around and stick with it. They an average ball club.
Mackenzie England hits the free throw for a 9th point at 68-27. The shot goes up, it pops out, and it's going to be chased down by Caverna. It's Hoskins, and we're going to reach-in foul at midcourt. Stops the clock at 30.3. And it's on 23, Emma Hughes. Or is it on Jackson or Hughes? I didn't catch 20. I think it was on Hughes. Shot goes up and in for Richardson. 68-28. Eddie Barlow in the game, number 4 for the Lady Colonels. And here's Richardson's free throw toss, too strong, dealt with a rebound. And Liberty Rice giving it back out to Jackson. Jackson now hands it off to Rice. Over goes to Hughes. And a whistle, going to call her for steps. With 14 seconds to play. And the clock running, this will be a final play if they get it in bounds with 7 seconds. And it's Richardson. Stops. Shot blocked by Jackson. Taken down by Rice. And that'll do it. Barren County wins by 40 points tonight. 68-28 over Caverna.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about. And with 3 major online outfits of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it. Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air. Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and up-to-date music live on the air.
Shipley, Avery Thrasher, Miranda Tolkma, Chloe Watson, Haley Williams, McKenna Morrell, Annabelle Botts, Sarah Botts, Emily Klein, Jesse Hargrove, Taylor Hensley, Max Hutton,
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student
BCHS Live. We are currently 15 minutes away from tip-off for the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Our first game this evening featured the Trojanettes and the Caverna Lady Colonels, with the Trojanettes coming out on top with a final score of 68-28. But now as we focus on this upcoming match, we will see 2 teams whose series go back and forth. The Colonels and Trojans have split the last 4 matchups 2-2, and it seems like the home team every year wins this game. So we should see an exciting match, and thankfully it's on the Trojans' home floor. Like I said, we're currently 14 minutes away from the Trojans and Colonels, and we're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back. It'll be the Trojan Broadcast View crew previewing tonight's boys matchup. You're watching Barren County Basketball here on BCHS Live.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto, everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
The Trojans.
The Barren County Hoops Classic.
You're not going to know what's
starting at 12 noon.
Sorry, you're not going to know what to do with the Friday night off.
Well, I know what I'll be doing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Barren County High School for tonight's boys basketball action. Tonight's game will feature the Caverna Colonels and the Barren County Trojans. Starting lineups tonight for the visitors on the scoreboard. At one guard, number 3, Sebastian Howard. At guard, number 10, Nick Gunn. At guard, number 14, Jobby Howard. At forward, number 35, Isaiah Bowles. And at center, number 13, Zaxton Dunnigan. And now for your very own Barren County Trojans. At one guard, a 5'11 senior, number 5, Parker Stevens. At a guard, a 6'2 senior, number 33, Garrett Otterburn. At guard, a 6' senior, number 21, Brandon Reed. At a forward, a 6'7 senior, number 12, Jared Coomer. At the other forward, a 6'5 sophomore, number 20, Will Bandy. Your Trojans are coached by assistants Matt Gardner, Lee Johnson, Jared Browning, and Will McCoy. The head coach, Warren Cunningham.
Next week with the Girls Trojanette Classic Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the Trojans down in Gatlinburg at the Smoky Mountain Classic Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week. Well, in the jump circle for Caverna is Isaiah Bowles. And I thought they might put Dunnigan in there, but at 6'8". Jared Coomer at 6'7" for the Trojans. The officials, Scott Daniels, Tommy Young, Jamie, and Bailey. Same 3 we had in the girls' game as we get set for the Farmers RECC Jackie Browning Memorial opening tip-off. They're going to have to throw it up again.
He was a little short with the toss in the girls' game, a little high with the toss. He's going to have to go in the locker room next time and work on that.
Game official sponsor, Barren County Sheriff Kent Kane. Toss and the tap controlled by the Trojans. Garrett Arterman grabbed it out of the air, hooks it back off to Reed. Trojans moving left to right here in the first half, as Parker Stevens getting a lot of pressure out there from Howard, Sebastian Howard. Here's Jared Coomer shooting a 17-footer good from the right side of the key. Shot that one over, was that Bowles that had his...
It was, yes.
Hand in his face. Barren leads 2-0. With his Joey Howard. He'll give it off to the left side now to Sebastian Howard. A pass picked off by Coomer. As Parker Stevens has it right side over to Coomer. Bounces down low to Bandy, spinning. Hook shot, good.
Well, Caverna has not played any defense in our first 2 possessions, so that's why probably the averages of the scores have been really high.
Back tap, loose ball on the floor. Coomer's got it, trying to get rid of it, trying to give it to Reed. He digs it out of there, and he'll give it back to Coomer. Coomer giving it across the timeline. It goes off the leg. Oh, whoa. No, I don't think that was Sebastian Howard pointing toward Caverna's way.
I think he bought that
one off his leg. Actually, yeah.
It went off of the purple leg.
That wasn't the right call there. Joby Howard hooks it down low. Dunnigan around the bowls. Misses a shot at point-blank range. And it's tipped down the corner to Coomer. And here's Parker Stevens off to Arterburn. In the corner is Bandy. Bandy thought about that 3. He's going to fire it up now for 3. Swish!
Difficult to reset sometimes, but he, again, didn't have any defense in his face.
He's going to fire that down for 3. Swish! Barren out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Joby Howard spinning. Throws up a wild shot. It's no good. Hit the deck. Long pass from Bandy down the floor to Arterburn. Hooks it over now to Reed. Layup. Got it.
And it's back to the basket. Couldn't do anything with it. Brandon Reed sprinted the floor. Trojans just out working out, hustling.
Hooks it over now to Reed. Layup. Got it.
And it's back to the 9-0 lead, and we have barely played a minute and a half.
We take a Coca-Cola timeout. Open a Coke and enjoy the game. The Trojans at Edmonson County on Thursday night, and last year the Trojans lost twice to them by 2 points. The one back in 2015 by 2 points in overtime. So the last 3 games against Edmonson County been 2-point ball games. 9-0 Trojans over Caverna. 6:22 to go here in the first.
Got 2 kind of common opponents. So obviously Edmonton will play Thursday. They beat Caverna by 10, and Greene County beat them by 4. Greene County we beat by 15. So that's just a little barometer of what we should expect the rest of the way.
And we're going to foul here as Jared Coomer reached around Bowles. His first, team's first.
Our goal tonight is just to keep them in front of us.
Here's Joby Howard, wanted to shoot out of the right corner. Arterburn picks him up, trying to go baseline now. Cut off, shoots over Coomer, and he hit it.
And you see what happens when we can't keep him in front, and it helps a little late. Pulled up for an 8-footer and knocks it down. He's a scoring machine if we do not put a hand in his face.
Yes. Averages 27 points a game. Parker Stevens off to Coomer, trying to go around Bowles, and had it blocked on him. Got it back left of the basket, puts it up and in.
Easily beat Bowles, but his length allowed him to catch up and get the block.
11-2. Here's Joby Howard working, and a foul going to be called. And it's on Garrett Arterburn, his first, team second. The Barren County student section with all the ugly sweaters tonight. And there's a lot of them over there.
Yeah.
I don't have one. I don't have an ugly sweater.
You're going to have to go get one. It's Ugly Sweater Day Friday, Jay. You're going to have to come to the party with the correct attire.
You got to find a way to get one, I guess. Here is a little stutter step by Sebastian Howard. A 3 by Gunn is off the mark. Rebound to Coomer. Trojans on the run. Parker Stevens into the paint. And Arterburn chased it down to the right side from the Caverna bench. Out to Reed. In the left corner is Coomer. Goes baseline. Going strong, and a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Sincere Page, who just checked in. 6'1", 145 senior, who averages 14 points a game. So Page, that's the first foul of the Colonels. Ball comes out in the corner to Coomer. He'll give it out to Stevens. In to Bandy. He'll throw it up, and it's no good, but gets fouled.
Just couldn't quite get a grasp on it to finish the and one coming off the curl on the inbound.
Foul is on Joby Howard.
They went with the size to start the game with the 6'8" Dunnigan, but he didn't hardly do anything.
No.
They come back with the more athletic Page.
Will Bandy with the first of 2. And now the second of 2 is off the mark this time. And ball tapped. Here's Reed, puts it up and in off the window for a People's Bank shot. Fell right in his hands on the right side of the basket. 14-2. And inside, Sebastian Howard over to Joby Howard for 3. Swish. Joby Howard. 14-5. 4:40 to play here in the first quarter. Stevens gets it across. Back tap from behind by Sebastian Howard. Loose. Picked up by Bowles. He'll give it off to Page. Up court it goes to Howard. Here's Joby Howard. Fires it across. Inside Bowles puts it in.
That was an assist from Howard, about a 2-inch assist. They were both at the same spot, and he handed it off for the pass and finished.
And we'll get a foul here on Gunn at midcourt. His first, trying to pick off the pass. Third team foul of the Colonels here in the first half. Tyler Smith's going to check in for Coach Warren Cunningham, 6'2", 245, a senior for Will Bandy. Will Bandy scored 6 points in this quarter, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
9-0 lead hasn't really completely disappeared, but they have caught back up a little bit, putting some points on the board.
High post left, Smith across to Arterburn and tried to go to Coomer, lost the handle but chased it down. Getting a lot of pressure by Page. Hooks it out now to Parker Stevens. In the lane, back out to Arterburn, top of the circle. Pass deflected and loose ball picked up by Page of Caverna. Tried to shovel it off. And here come the Colonels with Joby Howard. Reed trying to, a long three is way short. And here comes Coomer. Had it knocked away. Loose ball again. Smith down on the floor. Trying to call a timeout. And I believe we got it there, didn't we? It was a jump ball. Possession arrow. Okay.
We're back to Caverna.
Ball comes into play at a gun here in front of the Barren County bench on the left side. Around the horn to the right, here's Page. Page bounces down the corner to Bowles. Fakes, goes baseline against Smith. Throws it back across to Gunn. Saves it in bounds. Here's Joby Howard. And he's triple team. Shot goes up, no good. Got a whistle and a foul. Tay Pointer just checked in for the Trojans. 5'10", 148th grader. Picks up the foul. Joby Howard. And we're going to have a collision here as Pointer gets knocked to the floor as Howard lowered the shoulder in, and that's going to be 2 on Joby Howard.
I don't see how they survive without him. I'm not sure where points come from without their offensive star on the floor.
Well, they're averaging just over 73 points a game in their first 5 games. Got Tyler Bush on the court now, handling the basketball. Down low is Coomer. Works it into the paint, dumps it off underneath. Reverse shot up and in by Stevens.
Offensively, we're getting just about anything we want right now.
16-7. Joby Howard trying to get around Pointer. Backs off with a shot. It is no good. Rebound to Smith. He'll give it to Pointer. Pointer trying to split the defenders. They're reaching in on him. Sebastian Howard's got it. And he'll throw it up, and it is going to come off the rim. Rebound to Bush. We're going to get a foul. And it's going to be on Sebastian Howard. That's his first, team's 5th. Coomer works it into the paint. Really likes to reach in. Up and in by Stevens. Has gotten away with it quite a bit so far. Hart County leads Metcalf 21-12 at the end of the first quarter. Boys game. 2:40 left here in Trojan Gym with Barren County leading 16-7. Here's Tyler Smith out to Coomer. Coomer working right side, pulls up with a jumper. Good from 17 feet. Had 2 guys defending him. Jared Coomer with a 6-point. 18-7 Barren, and going to have a palming the basketball call against Page. Turnover by the Colonels. Give it back to Barren with 2:19 left. Out to Coomer in the first. Coomer working right side, pulls up with a jumper. Good. Parker Stevens will handle the basketball. Caverna man-to-man defense as Stevens works against Sebastian Howard. Howard backed off of him. Coomer on the left wing gets a screen from Bush. Goes up for the shot in the lane, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No, it's short. And ball's knocked out of bounds. Trojans will get it. And coming in the game for Barren County, Brett Hall, 6'2", 180, and a sophomore, will come in for Parker Stevens. Hall's first varsity action this year. Hall got the pass in the left corner. He'll throw it out to Coomer. Back in the corner is Pointer. Pointer's going to fire it off the dribble, and he missed the shot from 17. Rebound of Bowles for Caverna. Sincere Page. Off the left side to Gunn. He'll leave it out there with Page. In between the circles. Thought about a shot out there. Now dribbles it right, cuts back left. Free throw line, backs away. Now cuts back, reverse it, put it up. It is good.
Good hesitation, pulled it back and crossed over. Jared made it to the bucket.
18-9 with a minute 27 to go here in the quarter. Coomer's going to work now against Sebastian Howard.
He's going to have to run the point out there, too.
Yep, he's going to drive it into the paint, and a whistle, reach in. And let's see who it's on. That's his second, and that will be the team's sixth. And apparently, referee Scott Daniels told Coach Davis that Sebastian Howard better settle down. He's about to get a technical.
Yeah, he didn't use a very nice reaction to that.
Coomer turns and fires 18 to the right wing. Well,
Jared's doing it right now.
Yeah, 8 points for Jared Coomer this quarter. 20-9. Turns and here's Nick Gunn. Hands it off out there to Page. Page against Coomer. Goes down low. Turnaround shot. Fall away by Bowles is no good. Pointer gets the rebound. Gives it to Coomer with 53 seconds to go. Long pass in the corner. Bandy wide open for the three. It won't go. And a rebound taken by DeShante Richardson. They've got him listed at 4'11", 100 pounds. I'm not sure if that's actually correct. Bowles down low against Bandy. Pump fake. Turns. Puts it up no and a fall away. Coomer's got it.
Weak effort there. We'll grab the rebound and we'll hold it for one. Up 11. Adding to it, hopefully.
Brett Hall with it. Long range left. Bad pass. And here comes Caverna on the run. Layup is good.
Threw it
by Richardson.
Threw it into the defense and allowed the defense to catch it instead of us.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. 20-11. Coomer behind the back dribble. Steps back. Shoots the fadeaway jumper. No. Rebound to Bowles. 3 seconds. 2. Here's Page. Pulls up top of the key. 3. No good off the back iron. That ends the first quarter. Trojans 20 and Caverna 11. We'll come back for the second quarter after this timeout. You're following the Trojans. And
Tune in here for the rest of the game at BCHS Live.
Any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, and jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication.
Federally insured by NCUA. American Federal.
Brought to you by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home, reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. Jay Turner with Robert Bauer. And we got Rex Russ, our statistician, with us here, filling in for Caleb Spillman tonight. Stevens with it on the left side. He'll give it out to Reed. Reed wants to drive. He'll go to the bucket, puts it up, and it won't go. Coomer tried to get the rebound, tapped away, loose on the floor. Coomer's got it in the left corner. He'll hook it back out to Stevens. He's open. 3 in the air. Yes! 23-11. That's the second Peoples Bank three-point shot tonight of the half. Bowles in the lane, throws it to the right side. Now Hewitt out to Gunn. Gunn trying to force up his shot. He banked it in. It's going to count. Oh! I thought the foul was before the shot.
That was number 41, Brandon Reed.
Just kind of threw it up in his hip with the left hand, and it went in. And so Gunn's free throw is good. The foul was on Brandon Reed, his first, team's fourth of the half. Got a 9-point lead now at 23-14. 7:22 to go in the first half. Garrett Arterin back on the court now. Gives to Bandy. High post right. Hands it off out there to Stevens. Stevens now hooks it back to Bandy. Right side of the circle. Bandy can't shoot. Back out to Stevens. He'll set it up. Coomer sets the screen for him. Bandy comes to set a screen. Goes right side. And now looks and has to do something with it. Double dribble on Stevens.
Trojans shot 56% there in the first period to jump out to the 9-point advantage compared to just 5 of 14 for Caverna, 36%. 7 rebounds and just 2
Joby Howard shot that one over the rim off the glass. Bandy grabs the basketball, races down to 4, dishes off to Arterburn, puts it up. No good. Follow-up no good. Bandy follows his own shot and puts it in.
Would add a couple rebounds to your stats there. Just throw it off the front of the rim, get it back, and put it in.
8 points for Will Bandy, 6'5" sophomore, back in tonight after missing the last 2 or 3 games. Here's Gunn to the corner, and they'll give it off out there to Sincere Page. He comes out to the wing. He'll shoot over Coomer, and it's short off the right side of the rim, taken by Stevens. 25-14 Barren. Stevens gives it out to Bandy. Bandy pulls up, shoots the jumper, 15. Got it.
Don't have a shot chart on the computer tonight, but we have very few points in the paint that are through our offense. But we're very hot outside from about 15, 18 foot.
Joby Howard scoops it up and in off the glass. 7 points for Howard. 27-16. Stevens drives, a steal by Howard. Here's Joby Howard all the way to the bucket, lays it up and in. 9 points now for Joby Howard. 27-18, back down to 9. Stevens trying to go baseline, throws it up, no. Rebound Reed, back up and in.
Reed's had a couple offensive rebounds tonight. Warren jumps up and calls a 30-second timeout real quick.
So Brandon Reed with a 6-point, and with 5:44 to go in the first half, Barren County 29, Caverna 18. Tyler Smith going to return to the lineup for Coach Warren Cunningham. Let's see if we got any other scores to pass along to you here on the Coca-Cola scoreboard. And at last report, Hart County boys lead Metcalfe County 21-12 at the end of the first quarter. Don't have anything on Monroe County, Russell County yet, or Glasgow and Southwestern. Southwestern was up 35-30 at the half.
Warren Central is up 18-12 over Logan County at the end of the first. Bowling Green and Greenwood girls going into overtime. That's probably over by now. Just haven't got an update.
Joby Howard with it for Caverna. On the dribble, gets a screen from Bowles. He dribbled it off the back of his foot, had to get rid of it. He's in a trap. Gun down to the corner. Here's a shot for 3. No, it's short by Richardson. Long looping pass down the floor to Stevens. Stevens now holds up, looks, and gets it out to Reed. He's open. 3-pointer is no good. Smith with a rebound, puts it back in and draws a foul. Foul is going to be on Sincere Page, his second, team 7.
A lot of points being put on the board on our side in the first half. Caverna, not a very good rebounding team. And once we get past them first effort, their defense really collapses and relaxes.
Smith gets a 3-point play for Barren. 32-18. And Michael Harbison in the ballgame now. 3, right wing, good for DeShante Richardson.
Playing a lot of kids that have had very little playing time this year.
Yeah.
2 short on the bench tonight. A lot of kids getting opportunities.
Yeah, Harbison first varsity action this year. Here's Stevens trying to penetrate, can't go. Jumps it back over to Harbison. He's going to fire up a 3. It's an air ball. And Caverna with the basketball the other way. Tony Spears in the ball game, number 4 for Caverna. 6'1", 170, a junior. Here's Joby Howard trying to penetrate. Spins. Goes up with a shot. It is no good. Smith with a rebound for the Trojans. Lobs it off to Bandy. Bandy brings it in front court now. Crossover move. Jumps it over. Ooh, dangerous pass. Going to be picked up. And with it is Richardson. And we got a whistle and a traveling violation. Jared Coomer going to return for Barren County. And let's see, Caverna's got another substitution in the game. Trying to pick up number 22. That's Anthony Lindner, 6'1", 194 senior. Brandon Reed back in the game. So we got Jared Coomer and Tyler Smith, Brandon Reed, Parker Stevens, and Michael Harbison on the court for the Trojans. As Stevens gets it across against Richardson. Off to Reed, down low, and a hook shot is no good by Coomer. Came off the rim. Rebound to Tony Spears for Caverna. Baseball pass over to Gunn. He can't shoot. He'll give it back to Richardson for 3. It's an air ball, whistle, and I believe Spears pushed off, trying to go to the basket or for the rebound. And on Spears, that will be number 1.
Should be a 1-1, right?
18 foul, yep. 18 foul. So That'd be Jared Coomer going to the free throw line for the Trojans. Shoot to 1-1. Tate Pointer back in the game. 5'10", 8th grader for Parker Stevens to give him a break. Trojans 32, the Colonels 21 with 3:57 to play here in the second. Jared Coomer's free throw is up, and it is too strong. And rebound to Spears. Here's Joby Howard. Dribbling between his legs. He wants to drive. He'll kick it off in the corner to Gunn. He'll bring it back out around the perimeter. And now forces up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded there by Michael Harbison. He'll give it off now to Reed. Reed into the front court. Right side it goes to Pointer. Pointer back out to Reed between the circles. He'll go left side over to Harbison. Harbison now sends it off to Coomer. Over it goes to Reed in the right wing. Out it comes to Smith. There's Coomer on the left side. Back out now to Pointer, top of the circle. Hands it back off to Coomer. 3:15 left to go in the first half. Barren up 32-21. Reed on the right. Give and go. Down into Coomer, and he stops it.
Got a little give and go action.
32-21.
Set up by
Reed
the
on the right.
cut.
Give and go.
Jared
Down
and
into
the delivery
Coomer,
by Brandon Reed.
34-21. Here's Howard driving. Throws up a wild shot. It's going to go down. They're going to count it. A foul.
Howard kid is not very big at all.
Reed on the right. Give and go. Down into Coomer.
He's had to be creative when he goes in the paint among our size. Does a good job getting the ball away from the body as he uses the other shoulder to kind of go in. So he's good at drawing fouls and converting.
Yeah. Foul is on Brandon Reed, who's second. That'll be Barron's 5th of the half. Bowles back in the game for Caverna. And here's Joby Howard. 3-point play. No. Smith trying to get the rebound, tapped out. Arterburn had it and lost it to Sebastian Howard. Ooh, a collision here. Tyler Smith taking the charge. Sebastian Howard will pick up his third. That'll be the team's 9th.
Ran right over top of him.
And Sincere Page will return to the Colonel lineup for Coach Josh Davis. 2:49 left to go here in the first half. Barren up by 11, led by 9 at the end of the first quarter. Hart County's moved ahead of Metcalfe County 45-18 at the half. Backdoor pass. Here's Pointer. Lays it up and in.
Good call.
Pass from Arterburn.
Good call from the bench.
36-23. Joby Howard out to Richardson. Back over to Howard. Back to Richardson straight away. Goes left side over to Page. Now Page looking back out to Richardson. Straight away back over to Howard now. 2:15 left in the half. Joby Howard hooks it back to the left side. Here's Page going baseline. Throws up a floater. No, hit the side of the backboard. Poked up high in the air. Grabbed by Pointer. Up court, it's lost. Loose ball on the floor. Scramble for Coomer's down on the floor. And a jump ball here with possession arrow going to Barren County, and Coach Davis about ready to get a technical. Get a little animated over here.
He did get one.
Just now got one.
It didn't help the fact that right in front of the bench is where the play happened, and the official nearest the bench actually called the jump ball. And I thought we did get the timeout. He was just a little late granting it to us, and that's why Caverna's coach became a little animated.
Yeah. 32-21. Reed on the right.
I don't think it was a timeout or anything.
So it'll be Parker Stevens going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
They didn't act like they really gave us the full-fledged timeout to sit down or at least give us the 30-second timeout. They kind of just put it back on the floor real quick.
Parker Stevens for the 2 technical free throws. First one is good.
It should be our basketball too. Here on the side, the point of interruption technical, so it could be a
Parker Stevens gets both.
4-point play for us.
38-23, 15-point Trojan lead, just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. And Jared Coomer will toss it in. Comes into Parker Stevens. As he works out front against Richardson. Gives it over to Pointer on the left side. Now Pointer coming out to get it is Arterburn. Goes over to Stevens on the right. Dumps it down low in there to Bandy. Turned. One-hand shot. Won't go off the right side of the rim. Rebound taken by Page. Now Page sends it over to Joby Howard. Works into the paint. Flips up the shot. No. Rebound to Arterburn. Arterburn sends it down the floor to Stevens. In the corner. Coomer fires. And no. It's no good. Rebound taken by Pointer, though. Lobs it back out to Arterburn. He'll leave it with Stevens with 1:17 to go in the first half. Working off to the left side. Stevens now wants to go to the baseline. Hooks it back out to Coomer. Coomer now out to Arterburn. Long three in the air. Good! That was NBA three. Garrett Arterburn gets his first points on a People's Bank three-point shot.
Garrett left it for him so he could step right into it.
41-23. Page trying to work his way into the lane. Foul going to be called on 33, and that's Garrett Arterburn, his second, team sixth. Tyler Bush comes in for Garrett Arterburn for the Trojans, and Jackson Dunnigan back in along with Tony Spears for Caverna. Sincere Page driving, whistle. What do we got here? Another foul. And it's on Tyler Bush. Spurs team seventh puts Caverna in the bonus with 49.3 seconds to go here in the first half. Shot goes up, and it's an air ball. Well, I think we had a lane violation anyway against Caverna. So Barren will have it, leading by 18, 41-23. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Stevens with it. Works against Richardson. High post right. Bandy hands it off out there. Pointer for three. No, off the left side of the rim. And battle for the rebound in there. Tyler Bush in the corner. Bandy goes baseline. His jumper is up. It is no good. Tapped up, no good. Coomer grabbing it, falling back, trying to go up. No. Loose ball picked up by Caverna. Richardson with 23 seconds to go in the first half. And it's Page with it on the right side. Out to Joby Howard. Howard splits the defenders, weaves his way in. Shot blocked. He goes to the floor. Coomer's got it. Trojans want to run. Right side. Bush on nice pass. The Bandy won't go. Tapped up and in off the glass by Jared Coomer, and that will end the first half of play. And here at halftime, the Trojans are up by 20, 43-23 over the Caverna Colonels. And we'll
working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7. on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity.
Open one of the line.
The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus,
baskets, one of those
Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
And welcome back for your halftime show here at BCHS Live. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Looking back on the first half of the game, right now the Trojans currently lead the Colonels 43-23. We've had a great first half of basketball, and so I'm really excited to see what the second half entails. As I said earlier, these 2 teams have gone 2-2 in the past 4 games, and the winning teams have always been at home. So this being a Trojan home game, I'm excited to see what the final outcome will be. Back on the girls' game earlier today, the Trojanettes defeated the Lady Colonels 68-28 in their matchup. It was a great win that the Trojanettes definitely needed. So that puts them 3 wins in a row as of right now. Tune in for the rest of this game for the second half here on BCHS Live. And Saturday at noon and 3:30 for our next broadcast of the Trojanettes as they take on North LaRue County and the Trojans as they take on St. X. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Thanks.
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's three major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Good morning. No, that's 220. Good morning. No, that's 2 extra. Good.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, Barren.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Heading into the second year from an approximate 12-year hiatus, the Trojan Times has an all-new look and an all-new approach to bringing you BCHS happenings. We are an entirely student-based publication working more than ever this year to inform you with BCHS happenings. I'm Brennan Crane, Editor-in-Chief, and I can say that we are thrilled to showcase BCHS in a whole new way. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at BC Trojan Times. You won't want to miss this. Go BC!
The Burgundy Media Network, or BMN for short, is a network of Barren County High School's 3 major media outlets: 88.7 FM, Trojan Radio, BCHS Live, and the Trojan Times school newspaper. As a whole, we are determined to provide you with BCHS news, sports, and interest like never before. Check out our weekly newscast broadcasted every Friday from within Barren County High School, or check out our website at barrenschools.com/BMN. From all of us to you, we thank you for your support of all things BCHS.
You're watching BCHS Live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. BCHS Live is a student-led live online video production program started in 2015 by 4 BCHS freshmen. The BCHS Live program is here to showcase everything going on at BCHS, from athletics to special events and opportunities to ceremonies and celebrations. The BCHS Live program is here to show everyone in our community what BCHS is all about, and with 3 major online outputs of our broadcasts, we truly live up to our motto: everything BCHS, anywhere you want it.
Back and forth with some of the daytime games on ESPN 1230. Just remind you of that. If they're in the daytime hours before 4 o'clock, they will be on ESPN Radio and on ESPNKY.com. All right, ready for the second half. This third quarter brought to you by A.F. Crow & Son Funeral Home. Reminding everyone, please don't text and drive. The Runners basketball to start the third, as Joby Howard will handle it against Garrett Arterburn. He drives and stops and fires and hits from the left elbow.
He pushes off every time. If we could get just a little bit closer to him and sell that, he'd pick up his 4th foul.
And that's 13 now for Joby Howard. 43-25, Barren County. Reed giving it to Arterburn. Now to Stevens to set up. Bandy and Coomer starting the second half. Coomer, left baseline, goes under, reverses it up and in. 14 for Coomer. Back to 20, 45-25. Sebastian Howard with it. Off the top of the key, working against Stevens, one-on-one. Forces up the shot, no. Pulling it down was Reed, and somebody tied it up. Trojans ball in the possession arrow.
Dunnigan gives them nice size, but he is a terrible matchup for Jared Coomer.
6'8", 240 sophomore. Arterburn going to have to get it across. Diagonal pass coming to Reed on the left wing. Now Bandy, and fires and hits from 15 at the left elbow.
3-2 affected us none. Bandy set down right in the middle and knocked down the 15-footer.
12 points for the sophomore Will Bandy. Here's a shot going up, no good for Joby Howard. Going to be a foul. And it is on Bandy, his first, team's first of the second half. And that will put Joby Howard at the free throw line. 13 points, 11 in the first half. 2 shots here, 71% free throw shooter, and he missed that one. Barren up their longest lead at 22 at 47-25. Joby Howard back at the line, averaging 27 points a game. Puts it up and in for point number 14. 47-26. Howard averaged 22 points a game last year. Did not play against the Trojans, and they won that game. Here is a pass down low. Reed throws it up, no good. Rebound taken in there by Bowles for Caverna. There's a wild pass, trying to thread the needle. Turnover. Stevens has got it the other way. Trying to throw a long bounce pass from Joby Howard. They double team him, and they take it away. Here's Sebastian Howard going to the rack. He'll lay it up, and he put it in. Sebastian Howard, his first 2 points, 47-28. 19-point lead for Barren. Stevens has got it, throws it back over to Arterburn. He'll send it down to Coomer. He's going to fire up a 3-point shot. Yes! Stevens has got it, throws it back over to Arterburn. He'll send it down to 3 points. He's going to fire up a 3-point shot. Makes it 50-28. Sebastian Howard going down in there to Dunnigan. Puts it up. It's no good. Gets his own rebound. Throws it back up and in.
Didn't put a body on him. His size there gave him the advantage just to go over top of us.
He averages 5.5 points a game. That's his first 2 tonight. 50-30, 20-point lead. Stevens. Reed was open left corner. They didn't see him. Stevens going to fire a long 3. Good.
Trojans been good from deep tonight. That, I think, is 5 of 8.
Yep. 5 People's Bank 3-point shots for the Trojans here. 53-30. Long 3 by Howard. Swish. The deep range on that left wing. That's his second tray of the game. 53-33. Stevens with the basketball. High post Bandy. They reach around on him. Dunnigan was going to turn and fire. 12-footer left side. Good for Bandy.
I think they got away with a foul, and Bandy got away with a little bit of a wall, but he lost his balance trying to go against that pressure. But still, he's been good from a distance tonight, too.
Here's Joby Howard stepping back. Now backs out against Stevens on the dribble. 55-33 Trojans. Nick Gunn back in the game, starting here in the third quarter. Here's Sebastian Howard. He'll fire a long 3. Good.
We were all concentrating.
Deep from that left wing. Timeout by Caverna.
We were all concentrating on where Howard, Joby Howard goes, and we did not pay any attention to the fact that we left their 3-point shooter open. We've hovered around this 20-point mark and can't bust it open any more.
That's their 4th 3-point shot of the game tonight. And we'll take a look at some scores here. Middle school basketball tonight. Barren County, 7th grade, wins over Butler County. Reed was 39-36. But the 8th grade loss going to fire a long 42-26.
Good from deep tonight.
And Monroe County leads Russell County after 1. 29-14. That's correct from Lincoln Arnett. Monroe County 29, Russell County 14 after 1. So they put up 29 points in the first quarter. Also Hart County leading Metcalfe County 45-18 at halftime. And I thought I had the Glasgow score here. Southwestern Pulaski 49, Glasgow 43 after 3.
Bowling Green girls ended up beating Greenwood 76-69. South Warren girls won easy over Apollo 79-39. Warren East boys are up 21-17 over Allen County, and Warren Central is only up 9 over Logan County after they beat Glasgow last night by about 20.
Caverna trying to pressure the ball. Bandy going up the baseline strong, had it blocked, looked like a foul, but no call. Reed's got it though, gives it back out to Arterburn. He'll go over to Coomer on the right against Joby Howard. Back out front to Arterburn. Arterburn getting a lot of pressure from Tony Spears. In the middle goes to Bandy, turns, works, spins, Up and under move, throws it up. It is good, and a foul off the glass. Nice move to Bandy. Turns, spins, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. The foul is on 35, Isaiah Bowles. His first, team's first of the second half. Bowles has been averaging 13.5 points, 14.5 rebounds. He's only got 2 points in this one. Here's Bandy, puts it up. It is no good. Coomer got a hand on it, but couldn't pull it down. Back the other way. Caverna. Joby Howard out of the corner. Shot good for 3. That's his third.
Got to identify him, and we did not in transition.
Long pass down into Reed. He'll lay it up. Missed the shot. Bandy going back up. Blocked by Bowles. And now we're going to have a whistle and a foul on the Trojans.
Reed rushed it too much and missed it.
It'll be 3 on Brandon Reed. The second foul on the Trojans here in the half. And Tyler Bush will come in for Brandon Reed. 57-39, Barren, half of the third quarter. 4 minutes to play. Here's Joby Howard trying to go off the dribble. He pushed off, but no whistle. And here is a pass over to Sebastian Howard on the right side against Tyler Bush, trying to make a move on him. Almost fell down, lost his footing, threw it away. Coomer's got it for Barren. Gets bumped from behind, but no whistle. They get rid of it to Bush on the left. He'll throw it over the right side to Arterburn. Arterburn wanted to shoot that 3. He'll throw it back left side over to Stevens. Stevens wants to drive. Pulls up down low, hooks it back behind him to Coomer. He'll go back in the corner to Stevens. Now Stevens will come out to the wing. Now finds an opening, goes down to the lane, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Bush, back up, no. And Bowles gets the rebound, hands it off to Sebastian Howard. And he'll bring it up court, throw it over to Joby Howard. Trojans go to a 2-3 zone defensively now at 3:10 to go in the third quarter. They go in the middle to Bowles. He may have got away. Okay. Didn't know if they were going to call that or not. Traveling violation on Bowles. Tyler Smith checks back in the Trojan lineup for Will Bandy. Bandy with 16 points tonight. Back for the first time in 2 or 3 games after that concussion. And Stevens is in the backcourt trap. Now he'll throw it off to Arterburn. Gets it across the line. Lays it off of Bush. Bounce pass underneath to Smith. He lays it up and in. Nice pass from Bush to Smith.
Bandy has played so well that Tyler Smith hasn't seen the floor. It's really hard to play those two together, especially in an up-tempo game. And Bandy's just kept Tyler off the floor, but neither one of them played back.
Back up to 20. Joby Howard. Shot blocked and is knocked out to Bush. Trojans has it. Lobs it over to Stevens on the left side. Stevens will get rid of it to Coomer. Now Coomer will give it in there to Smith. Inside, puts up the shot. No. Rebound. Bowles had it knocked loose. And saved back in bounds, but Arterburn's got it. He'll throw up the shot. Almost banked it in on the run. And here comes Joby Howard all the way to the rack. He'll lay it up and in.
Beat everybody to the rim. Quick with the basketball.
59-41. Coomer's got it. Now he's trapped. He'll give it off to Stevens. Stevens hooks it over the left side to Arterburn. Arterburn now a little stutter step. Goes to the basket. Puts it up and in.
Made up for his error a while ago, trying to get it to Jarrett on a lob, and it was not an angle. That time he just accelerated past the defender.
And here's Sebastian Howard throwing up a wild shot. Bowles gets the rebound, puts it back up, blocked by Coomer. Now he looks, he's trapped, gives it off to Bush. Bush will send it off now to Stevens. He'll go to the basket, lays it up, missed it. Smith puts it back up, got it. 7 points for Tyler Smith. 63-41 Trojans, a minute and a half to go here in the third. And Joby Howard with the basketball for Caverna. Goes left side. Sebastian Howard pulls the trigger. It's no good for 3. Coomer had the ball knocked out of his hands on the rebound. And it'll be Barren County's basketball. Tay Pointer checking back in the Trojan lineup. So does Brandon Reed. And Garrett Arterburn will check out along with Parker Stevens. Going to get Will Bandy back to the game. Come in for Jared Coomer. Give those guys a break with 1:20 to go here in the third quarter with the Trojans leading 63-41. Ball comes to the Pointer. Bounces it off now to Reed. Reed getting pressure to backcourt. Trying to get it across the line. Bounce pass Pointer. Couldn't handle it, and it goes out of bounds.
He didn't lead him, but still, Tay's got to catch the basketball. You can't catch it and dribble it at the same time. He tried to swat at it.
Joby Howard, that's about a 35-footer off the back iron high, pulled down by Bush. I mean, that was almost near midcourt, actually.
It was near midcourt, then it was a three-point line.
Yeah. And here's Tyler Bush. Bounce pass down to Smith. Bobbled it on the end line. The ball hit the end line, I think, and Tyler couldn't pick it up.
Yeah, a couple of changes there. You take some of your senior ball handlers out. We haven't executed really well the last minute and a half.
And here's a long three. Tony Spears knocks it down from long range right. That's 4 3-pointers in this quarter for Caverna. Bandy had his strip loose. Sebastian Howard on the run. No look pass underneath. Joby Howard missed the layup, but he's fouled by Tyler Bush. And that'll be his second, team's third of the second half.
Got to get Parker, got to get Jared, got to get Garrett back in the game because we've had 3 straight possessions with turnovers, trying to do too much, and there's not really a reason to do it when you're up 20.
Yeah. First free throw is no good for Joby Howard. He's 1 of 3 at the line. Trying to 22 points tonight, though.
Trying to give them a break, last minute and a half of the quarter. We talked about the one-day break, go back to Edmonton County Thursday, and the young kids didn't execute, didn't allow him to keep him on the bench there.
Howard back at the stripe for one more. And he puts this one up, and he got that one. 23 for Joby Howard. 18-point lead for the Trojans, 63-45, led by as many as 22. Coomer driving to the bucket, missed the layup, tried to go up against Sebastian Howard. And Howard weaving through traffic, whips it up, it's no good. Battle for the rebound, loose ball on the floor, still loose, picked up. Here's a shot going up off the glass, no, tapped up in the air, tapped out. Page chased it down, and we got a Caverna player shake it up, but he gets up, and I think he's okay. Tony Spears. And so, it'll be Caverna's basketball. Monroe County up 50-25 on Russell County at halftime. Ball comes out, and that's going to be over and back as Howard kind of stepped back in the back court when he caught it.
First foot went down, and then the second one went down over the line. That's what establishes possession, the first one.
Hart County over Metcalf 72-38 after 3. 12.7 to go here, 63-45 Trojans, down to 10. Here's Coomer. May take it against Joby Howard one-on-one. He'll leave it off and skips off the hand of Arterburn and out of bounds.
Garrett was coming towards him instead of floating away to open the space.
Nick Gunn back in the Caverna lineup. He'll replace Anthony Linder.
He talked about all those threes they have. Gunn doesn't have any of them.
Yeah. Here's Joby Howard. He's going to launch it up for 3. It is no good. That was a long desperation 3 from about halfway between the three-point line and midcourt. It's 2 or 3 shots he's taken like that. After 3, it is Barren County 63 and Caverna 45. We'll come.
Good morning. No, that's 2 extra.
Sorry everyone, please excuse Aaron while he prepares to tell the latest BCHS news live on the air.
Hello.
Yes, you heard right. You can hear the latest news and announcements and up-to-date music live on the air 24/7 on 88.7 FM Trojan Radio or online at barrenschools.com.
Hello, Barren County. You can hear the latest going on here at BCHS on 88.7 FM every morning at 7:15 and every afternoon at 3 p.m.
Thanks, Aaron, but I think I had that one covered.
Trojan Thread School Spirit Store is the #1 place to find any and all things BCHS, with a wide selection of clothes including hoodies, t-shirts, long-sleeve shirts, and polos, to everyday items including pens, pencils, notebooks, and stickers, to jewelry including earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and wristbands. So stop by the Trojan Thread Store any weekday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. or during any home varsity basketball game. The Trojan Thread School Spirit Store, keeping Barren County in style.
Statistician tonight, helmet is out for Caleb Spillman. 63-45 Trojans. Starting the 4th, Joby Howard on the dribble. He'll send it over to Sebastian Howard to go in the middle, back to Tony Spears. Joby Howard working his way, weaving his way into the lane. Shot goes up, it's good, but they're not going to count it. Foul out on the floor, going to be called against Garrett Arterburn, his 3rd. Team's 4th. How many fouls called in the second half? Only 1 against Caverna. Joby Howard, long distance 3, no. Rebound Tyler Smith. Gets rid of it to Jared Coomer. Baseballs it down the floor to Arterburn. Whips it down to Bandy. Knocked away. Saves it in bounds, though. Throws it back to Coomer. Trying to go up with it. He's fouled as he was coming down the lane there. Foul is going to be charged to number 1. That's Sincere Page's third, team second. Fourth quarter sponsored by Citizens First Bank. Come grow with us.
Trojans 9 field goals in the third quarter, 53%. Caverna 7 out of 18 for 39%. We talked about those threes. Gave up way too many points there. 22 points in the third period to Caverna. We didn't take care of the basketball, weren't strong with it a few times. Just trying to force things. I talked about it up 20 as we were able to convert on the free throws. Just not necessary.
65-45 Trojans. Coomer hits both of those free throws. Here's Joby Howard. Hooks it back in the corner. Up the baseline. Gunn. Back out now to Sebastian Howard. He traveled with it. 7:22 to go. Barren up by 20. 65-45. You like the ugly sweaters that light up and flash, or you just like the plainest?
I don't know. I kind of like just the plain goofy ones.
Well, you know, the ones that light up, the flashing lights, they look pretty good too.
I'd say some of those kids have one or two, maybe three you could borrow and have a choice or selection for them.
Garrett Arterman open, lets it go, 3, yes! Garrett Arterman is second. People's Bay 3-point shot. He's got 8 points. Garrett Arterman open, lets it go, 3, 23 at 68-45. 1 minute gone to the fourth. Joby Howard working around to the right side, throws up the shot, no good. Ball knocked down, grabbed by Stevens. And now Parker with it in the backcourt, gets some pressure. He'll give it to Arterburn. Arterburn hooks it down in there to Bandy. Bandy trying to go baseline, goes around Spears and puts it up and in. Will Bandy with his 18th point of the game. More than doubles his average tonight. Here's a shot of the lane. It is good by Sebastian Howard.
I don't know what Will's career high is, but I'd say he's probably getting pretty close to it.
70-47. 6:27 to play. Arterburn gets it across against Page. He's trapped. Pass is going to be picked off by Gunn. Didn't throw it far enough in the corner to Coomer. Here's not. It went off his knee. Stevens goes in for the layup. Good. Parker Stevens with his 12 points. 72-47. 6:10 still to go. Barren in a 2-3 zone defensively. Long three by Page and knocked the bottom out of it. And a timeout called by Caverna with 6:02 to go here in the ball game. Barren County leading 72-50. I guess, they would have voted for the best ugly sweater tonight. I'm not sure who I would have voted for, because there's some good ones over there.
Should have given away a prize.
Well, remember, we got to write all this down. We had neon.
No. You got that wrong. We're not writing it down.
Every home game, or it's going to be something different, right?
Yeah, your memory.
Well, we'll see how my memory is the time we get to February.
Well, this is our fourth home game? Is that right? So, you got 4 down.
Yeah.
We won't hold you accountable for the away game, since Allen County game was like a blackout game.
Yeah, I don't want to count that.
Okay.
Well, it's been something different, though.
That's the creative part.
Yeah.
And, we do acknowledge and like the student participation. Definitely, when they have 2 teams they can cheer for and get into it, it makes things a lot easier.
Right. Stevens works against Howard, almost back-tapped him on it. Here's Coomer giving it off to Smith. He's kind of goes strong, but he's thrown it away or had it knocked from behind. Sebastian Howard, as Coomer tried to go up and block it, is going to be called for the foul.
Way too many turnovers. We've played them even pretty much this half, and that's not good enough.
Yeah, Caverna outscored Barren 22-20 in the third period. They played pretty even since halftime. Free throws good for Sebastian Howard. He has scored all 8 of his points here in the second half. He averages 3 a game. Tyler Bush back in the Trojan lineup. He'll come in for Tyler Smith. And Sebastian Howard puts this one up, and it's good. 9 points. We have 5 seniors on this Caverna team this year. 72-52 Barren. Stevens. Crossover move. Goes to the bucket and lays it in.
The guy kind of flashed himself at him and didn't commit to the defense. Accelerated to the rim.
74-52. Long 3 by Sebastian Howard is no good. Bowles up high for the rebound. Keeps it alive for Caverna. Lobs it back out to Page. Page working to the left side. He'll send it back out to Sebastian Howard. Had to go chase it down. Kind of bounced off his head and shoulder. 3-pointer good for Sebastian Howard.
Wow.
Averaging 3 points a game. He's got 12 all in the second half of this one. 74-55. Here's Arterburn. He's in a trap. He dribbled it out of bounds.
I don't understand what we're doing here in the second half. Just like we're trying to play from behind. We're in a hurry. We're trying to make things happen that aren't there. We made a pass a while ago all the way across the floor to try to get it to Jared. Tyler Smith was in between where we were trying to make the pass.
74-55. Here's Richardson with the basketball. And it's smacked loose, trying to go over behind the back dribble. Reed's picked it up. Reed bringing it down the floor. Reed leaves in the corner with Parker Stevens on the right side. Now inside, here's Bandy. Puts it up and in. As Sebastian Howard goes to the deck. Bandy with his 20th point of the game. 76-55 Trojans. 4:23 to go. Another three by Howard. Off the mark badly this time. Bandy with a rebound, giving it off to Stevens. Stevens works in the backcourt now, being chased. He'll throw it off to Coomer. Almost lost the handle, had it knocked away. Bandy's got it, left elbow, back to Coomer on the left wing. Coomer wants to drive. He'll go underneath and puts it up and in.
Vernon screened each other off that time and gave him nobody in between him and the goal.
21 for Jared Coomer tonight, 78-55. And they throw it out to Page. Page steps back left of the circle. 3:48 to go. Page working. Shot blocked. And out of bounds to the Colonels as they're going to bring in Nick Gunn. They're going to get Howard back in the game along with Tony Spears. 3:44 to go. Barren up by 23. Led by 20 at halftime. Been pretty even here in the second half as Caverna's hit 6 3-point shots here in the second half. Page against Coomer, drives it into the paint, turns, spins, fall away, jump shot, good. Sincere Page with his 7th point. He averages 14. Coomer in the corner. Bandy will pull the trigger. It is no good. Coomer with the offensive board. One dribble, throws it back out in the left corner. Reed for three. It rims, no good. Put back up and in by Bandy. 22 for Bandy tonight. 80-57. Still 3:10 to go. In the lane, here's Joby Howard. Rims it off. And offensive rebound by Tony Spears. Gives it back out to Joby Howard. Now there's Sincere Page trying to work it inside. Had it knocked loose, and Bandy's got it for the Trojans. Bandy looking around, dumps it off. Here's a layup good for Parker Stevens.
That was a perfect example of playing under control and not forcing things. We dribbled through people tonight that we shouldn't have. He pulled it back out and got the assist.
And we're going to get a foul here. Joby Howard trying to drive it into the lane. Foul on Brandon Reed. That's his 4th. Barren's 6th of the second half. So the foul was out on the floor. And now Caverna is going to bring in Drew Rhodes, a 5'10 sophomore. First appearance for the Colonels tonight. Brett Hall will return for the Trojans. He'll come in for Brandon Reed. As Joby Howard gets the ball in play, back in the corner, Howard trying to work on Brett Hall, goes up with a shot, it's blocked, but a foul on Brett Hall. And it'll be the 17th foul against the Trojans here in the second half. Joby Howard for 2 shots. And the first one's good. He's now 3 of 5 from the line. Tate Pointer back in the game. Also Aiden Niken, 6'3", 190, 8th grader. See his first appearance of the varsity this year. And also in the game is Michael Harbison. Played a few seconds in the second quarter. 82-58. Joby Howard puts it up and in once again. Now he's 4 out of 6 at the line. 82-59. Pointer gives it off to Harbison. He'll throw it over the near side of Bush. Throws it down to Brett Hall underneath the Niken. He'll put it up and he's fouled. Foul is on Nick Gunn. His second. That'll be Caverna's 3rd team foul of the second half. Aiden Niken, 6'3", 190, 8th grader. At the foul line. Shot's good. 83-59. 2:33 to play. Niken in the air. Got them both. But the 8th grader gets in the scorebook in the varsity for the first time this season. 84-59 Barren. Joby Howard works against Pointer. And pushed up. It goes up with a fadeaway shot that's no good. Here comes Niken. Had it poked away from behind by Sincere Page and out of bounds. And now going to get Sebastian Howard back in the game. Dunnigan's back in there. And also Lidner in for Caverna. Tay Pointer will toss it in here in front of us with 2:18 to go. Comes out to Niken. He'll hand it back to Pointer. Pointer pulls up, shoots a 17-footer straight away off the back iron. Rebound to Dunnigan. Here's Sebastian Howard. Crossover move. Forces up the shot, and it drops off the back of the rim. Got a foul called. And it's on Tyler Bush, his third. Team's 8th. Sebastian Howard puts it up, and it's in. 3 for 3 at the line for Howard. Harrison Davis, 6'1", 175, and a junior. And also Caleb Hester, 5'11", 130 sophomore. Check in with Coach Warren Cunningham's lineup. Second shot is missed, and the rebound to Niken. He'll give it off now to Harbison. Harbison pulls up, now being chased, double team, bounces back out to Hester. Hester hooks it back in the left corner. Harbison's going to pull the trigger for 3, rimmed out on him. And Brett Hall crashing aboard, going to be called for the foul for coming over the back. His second, team's 9th. With a minute 48 remaining. So we'll walk to the other end where Caverna will shoot free throws. Trojans have Hester, Davis, Niken, Hall, and Harbison on the court right now. And it's Sebastian Howard at the line. The shot goes up, and it rims good. Sebastian Howard, who's only scored averaging 3 points a game, has scored all of his points in the second half. He's got 14. 84-61. This shot goes up, and it comes off. Niken with a rebound. Looking for help. Throws it across over to Harbison. Harbison sends it down the corner to Davis on the left side. Back out to Brett Hall. Hall turns, goes to Hester. They go down to Niken on the right side. Now Niken with a minute and a half to play. Gives it back out to Hester. Hester wants to drive, and a whistle and a foul on Caverna. With a minute 28. Foul on Spears, his second. Number 4 on the Colonels in the second half. Got Deshante Richardson checking back into the Colonel lineup with a minute 28 to play. Underneath, here's Davis trying to go up, got fouled, gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Harrison Davis makes it 86-61. Trojans, a minute 20 to go in the ball game. Working with it out front on the dribble. Stops and pops. 3, short. Ball comes off to Harbison. He'll give it to Hester. Hester hooks it down there to Niken. Niken pulls up 15-footer as an air ball. And here comes Caverna on the attack. Tony Spears giving it off in the corner. Long, high-arching 3 that's no good. And here comes Hester with it for Barren. Hester taking it all the way to the rack. He's going to be hammered. Going up with a shot. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 50.8 seconds to play. Foul on 21. That is Rhodes, his first, team's 5th. Caleb Hester at the line. 5'11" sophomore. First varsity action this year. Puts it up in the air, and it's good. And now Caverna will send in Jonathan Dice, a 5'8" junior. He'll come in for Tony Spears. 87-61 Barren with 50.8 to play. Hester puts it in the air. Got them both. 88-61 Barren, 50.5. Here we go. The way that Dice for Caverna. Crossover move against Harbison and throws up a wild shot and gets fouled. Brett Hall, his third. Team's 10th.
Able to outscore him here a little bit in the fourth, extend it by a little bit, but we've got fouls galore.
Yeah, shot no good for Rhodes. He'll have one more. Yeah, they've outscored Caverna 25-16 here in the fourth quarter. Rhodes' second shot, it's in and out. Rebound taken by Harrison Davis. He'll give it off to Caleb Hester. Down court, Brett Hall. Back out now to Hester with 37 seconds to play. Here's Harrison Davis straight away with a three. No good. Ball comes out to Niken. Offensive rebound for the Trojans. Sends it back out front now to Hester with 25 seconds to play. Hester works against his defender. Going to have to get rid of it. And he'll give it off now to Harbison. Now to Hall. Back straight away up to Hester. 13 seconds to play. Hester on the dribble. Giving it back.
Is 88-61, and the Trojans will move to 5-2 on the season. They will be back in action on the road Thursday night against Edmonson County, which will be live. We hope to see you then. To wrap this evening up, we would like to thank our production staff. Tonight we had our main op, Aaron Russell, our score op, Jared Tunks, our GFX and screen op, Travis Pendergraph, our home side center camera, Gavin Atkinson, our away side center camera, Trent Pendergraph, our corner camera, Nate Wasson, and your host, Emily Pettigo, as well as Trip Taylor. I'm your host, Emily Pettigo. Thank you for tuning in, and good night from everyone here at BCHS Live.
This has been a BCHS Live production. All rights to this broadcast are reserved to the BCHS Live program and the Burgundy Media Network. To rewatch this broadcast, log on to youtube.com/BCHS Live to watch this and every broadcast from BCHS Live. To keep up with what's going on at BCHS and to check in on all other media programs here at Barren County High, go to barrenschools.com/BMN and find out more. That's all we have for now. This is BCHS Live, signing off.